Enjoy the silence. What's happening, guys? Whoa. Okay, I need a scent. Help me pick a scent, and then we're going to move onwards. Okay. What's everybody wearing? What's happening, Rizzard? Dushan. Happy Friday, guys. Good to see everyone. 1:36 in the AM. Just outside of Toronto time. Cheers. We're going to celebrate with a nice DC. But it's good to see you guys. How's everyone doing? Cheers. Yeah, that's good. Good and gassy. Mmm. Oh, the first sip is the best. Okay, guys, I need a fragrance. How about Bois d'Argent? How about something vanillic and spicy? What's happening? Lou is here. We'll give these guys a minute to come on in. Doing good, Lou. It's Friday. Weekend is here, so that's always good. How about you? How are you doing? Doing good. You know what I mean? Like, doing good. Everything's just kind of going. No point complaining. I mean, if there's a point in complaining, then you might as well just do something about it. And once you do something about it, it's over. Nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? Oh, how about some Eau Noir? I feel like something's. You know what I mean? Sticky. I like sticky perfumes like honey and maple syrup. Yeah, maple. That's what I've been feeling. How about mythical incense? Um, how about no? Not tonight. You're talking about Encens Matique, eh? Hmm. I'm not sure what I've van. I wouldn't mind some sticky plum tobacco, some royal tobacco. Royal tobacco. How about royal tobacco? Happening, Juan. Good to see Juan. Yeah, I love the sweet sticky notes in here too. The dry fruiting. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Even the bottle, the color of the bottle is gorgeous too. The pastels, the warm coffee tones. Nice. I love that. I really love that. Oh, how about this? Actually, I've got a little bit of LDE on. La Douleur Exquise. How about this? Who mentioned this yesterday? Musk Oud. Yeah, this is really sexy. This is really good. Especially if you work in, take this to work all day. If you work in an office, look out. Okay. Oh, dude, that's so good. Smoked wood. Animalic smoked wood. The wood is really smoky and incensey, but thick. thick, 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 and really beautiful. Musk oud. Yeah, it's all smoke and wood. Dry spice, animalic. But on one hand, it's kind of soft, like it's already toned down, eh? It had that really, really big bark in the opening, and then it's already kind of starting to turtle, starting to go inwards. This is really good. Yeah, this is really good. It's mostly wood. Um, some rose in here. Yeah, but this is mostly smoke, oud, wood, spice. It's not. If there's florals in it, it's more of like a background thing. I get way more of the rose in this guy. What happened to these? What happened to these labels? These rosias are tough to keep clean. Yeah, but oud is really nice too. This is more, actually, this is the floral one. This is more of rose and oud. But look how dark that juice. That's the color of the perfume. Look at that. It's like blood red. Sick, dude. What is darker than this? Never ever. It's literally vampire blood. Look, fuck. Don't get that on your white shirt. Don't get that on your white shirt. Diaghilev is nowhere to be seen here. Where are you, Diaghilev? I know, see. But I've got this from Roja, Roger Bird. And this is really good for smoke and incense. Gonna wear Sevilla Lobe. Yeah, that's nice too. I have that. Do Roja fragrances justify their price? I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, you can always get your money back if you're not interested in them. I don't think they're hard to turn over. The cost. I mean, I paid for them, so I'm gonna say yeah. You know what I mean? If I own them, that means I've justified the cost, whatever the cost was at the time. Yeah, for sure. I know what you mean, though. They are super pricey, and some are ridiculously priced, like Diaghilev at $1,000. Even these, they're not far off. The scent of the day, L'Instant. What's happening, Babouche? L'Instant put home. L'Instant's good. It's really good. Like chocolate and patchouli. Mmm. But so's Diet Coke. Happy Friday, guys. Happy weekend. Everyone looking forward to the weekend? What's up for the weekend? Some partying, some relaxing. What are we doing? Are we working around? Are we working? Are we working around the house? What's going on? We got some repairs around the house. There's always stuff to do, eh? Oh shit, this is really good too. I'm really impressed with this. Akren. I love this purchase. Really happy with this. This is really happy with this one too. Oh fuck, they're both so good. This is just kind of thinner. This is a thinner version. Sheldrake's version is thinner. To be honest, I think I prefer the Amouage. I love the thickness of the Amouage. Super rugged. So what's happening, Moose? Moose, you banger. What's going on? Let us know what you're wearing. Party tonight? Where? Where's the party? Yeah, so let us know what you guys are wearing. I am doused in a Roja Musk Oud, so I smell like kind of a smoky, a woody, barnyardy sort of dude. I smell sort of barnyardy, but not too dirty, you know? Do Roja smell more classical or modern? I think he's got versions of both. Oh, I've got Apex. Yo, check this out. I have a bottle of Apex. Now that you say modern, like Apex smells modern. If only I knew where it was. Where the hell is it? I don't know where it went. Apex. Oh, here it is. Apex. Okay, so now that you say, like, like Diaghilev smells classical and vintage, right? It smells like Mitsuko, and Musk Oud smells very, yeah, traditional. Smells traditional, but this is more on the modern side. I mean, this is bad. It's just modern. You know, it's still high quality Roja materials. Let me see. It's actually pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, it's good materials, but you gotta like this really clean, smooth stuff. You know, I bet you if I were to wear this a couple of times, I could really find some in this. Like, I've smelled worse. It's definitely better than Bleu, you know, and the bottle reminds me of Bleu. It looks like Bleu, but I think I would enjoy this way more than Bleu. This is at least smoky and oak mossy. Like, I can appreciate the oak moss and tobacco. Yeah, but this smells way more modern than Diaghilev. Wearing Santal Royale, but pretty sure I don't like it. I like Santal Royale for Rose Oud. Watching the replay of Canada Bosnia. Who won? I saw it was 1-1, and I'm not sure how it ended though. 1-1? Roja Musk Oud versus Cartier Oud and Musk. Oh, wow. Torres. They're both really they're good, both good, dude. That's a good question. It's split right down the middle, really. I really flip a coin. It's not so clear cut for me. Both are really good, eh? Fuck. I like days. Yeah, these are really good too. I think I'm gonna have to spray some of this on. I'm gonna have to go for another shower after this stream. Yeah, these kick, eh? These really. I when I discovered these in Montreal, and when I first smelled them, I was like blown away. I was like, holy smokes. Cartier is the real deal. But I love the animalics are really punchy in these. Oud and Musk. It's so good. Oud and Musk, Oud and Rose, Oud and Santal, Oud and Oud. Yeah, but no, I'm a big fan of these. Kick. Roja? I don't know, Torres. That's really good. I'm kind of I'm torn. What do you guys say? Roja Oud or Cartier Oud and Musk? What's happening, Arian? I'm gonna wear Diaghilev tomorrow. What's happening, Fragamuno? Happy to catch you live. Tuning in, bud. Sunday Ungaro por One. Is that the Jacques Polge? I know Jacques Polge did a couple of Ungaros. But yeah, welcome everybody. Good to see 25 people in the house at 2 a.m. on a Friday night when you could be out having pizza or something at the drive-in, or I don't know, getting laid somewhere. But thanks for joining us. Bobo is here. Is that Bobo? Oh, that's not Bobo. That's Ace. What's happening, Ace? Ace is in the Scali and Indonesia. Very nice. Diaghilev sounds Macedonian. Did I see Bobo in here? No, Bobo. Scent of the night. Sand musk. What's sand musk? Wasn't a fan of musk oud, to be honest. Felt too too light. If you said light, I'd totally understand what you're saying. It is on the lighter side and it does disappear. But that's kind of the musk part of it. Musk to bury itself deep into your skin, and then you got to work to get it out. You got to heat up the body, the engine. But once you warm up the engine, it's like really beautiful. That's the beauty of musk, is you got to work for it, but it's well worth working for. Cartier Oud and Musk, come on. Musk Oud smells like Sharpies. I think it's pretty good. I don't find it sharpie. Maybe sharpie, but Sharpie. I think it's pretty good, dude. Cartier over Roja. It's not even close. I can go either way, but it's tough. Sharpie's rebottled. Dushan says Cartier for me. But have you guys smelled the Roja even, or are you guys just crapping on Roja? Yeah, no, the Cartier is nice. It's really nice. What's incredible is about the Cartier is they're simple, but they're deep. You know what I mean? Like they're not complicated, but they're so deep. Like Your eyes cannot see through it. You know? I love that. The depth. What's happening, Wags? Good to see Wags. Good to see a bunch of dudes in the chat that love perfume. Looks like this is a dude chat tonight. I haven't seen any of the ladies. You scare all the ladies away? What happened to the ladies? What'd you guys do to the ladies? Both. I haven't smelled Roja and I'm trolling. Try the Roja. The Roja's deep too, right? The Roja's good. Can't go wrong with the Roja, honestly. I know they're pricey as fuck, but so are these Cartiers. These got to be over $400 at this point. Like that's not joke perfume money, right? Witches be here. Where are they out? They out now, eh? They out now, bottoms up. Yeah, they go getting their oysters and their dirty martinis. Witches be here soon. You can count on that. The prices keep going up. What are they now? I don't know. Been a while since I've bought one. What's this here? Oh, there's one of your guys's. This is one of your guys' zero right here. Say hello to your little friend, Invasion Barbar. Yep, that's what I think of you. Overrated. Overrated. Invasion Barbar. What do you guys think? Yeah. CP Champion. Invasion Bar overrated. And they're not even close. Do I like Tangier? No. I prefer Invasion. I have Tangier though. Have a good day, Solo. This Apex reminds me a bit of something about it. Reminds me a bit of Descendre. It must have galbanum in it, some sort of incense. Maybe it's the incense. Reminds me of the balsams. Super Palutena's so good for the night at the opera. That's what my brother said about Habit Rouge. I got him a bottle of Habit Rouge Eau de Toilette for his birthday one year. A couple months later, he comes back and he's like, he brings the Habit Rouge and he goes, "Here, man, take this crap back. I don't go to the opera. You can't anywhere other than the opera. And I don't go to the opera." The hell are you talking about? Literally his words, man. And you can't wear this perfume anywhere other than the opera. And I don't go to the opera. Swear to God, you couldn't make this shit up. I was like, yeah, man, but you just gotta, you just gotta wake up and not wear Eros one day, you know. or whatever the hell he was wearing. Lamal and Carolina Herrera. Yope. He loves Joop. What's happening, Rodolfo? What do I smell like? I know I smell like a big French whore because I'm already wearing a ton of shit. I've got some Roja Musk Oud. I've got Cartier Oud and Musk. I've got Apex on. I've got a bit of LDE on. I smell quite barnyardy. I gotta be honest. I smell very barnyardy with a lot of incense. All right, best barnyardy fragrance, guys. Let's do best barnyardy. I'm gonna pull out the bit. Here's my big gun. Here's one of my favorite barnyards. Horse stable hoof. Yeah, leather, butter. Smell like a candle shop. A candle shop. Closest thing to a candle shop would be Diptyque's Boulevards, 34 Boulevard Saint Germain. That literally smells like a candle shop. And where did you go, Boulevard Saint Germain? Oh, here you are. There it is. 34. This smells like a candle shop with sandalwood floors. Yeah, literally, but better than a candle shop. Overture Man is barnyardy. I didn't know that. Overture Man. That's your favorite barnyardy fragrance? With magnetic cap. Love that magnetic cap. And there's the wick. There you go. Wick as the spray. You want a candle shop fragrance? Right there. This is really pretty too. This is very balsamic. Nice and warm and round. It's spicy and woody. Some florals. I really like this. Yeah, this is a solid, solid, solid perfume. I should wear this some days soon. God, this is really good. I feel like there's a ton of sandalwood in here. Like sweet, warm, incensey woods that are like warmly, slightly spiced. But yeah, sweet, deep, warm wood. It's got a nice aura to it, really pretty, warm aura, like a golden halo kind of effect. 34 sounds good. It is really good. I love cumin and fragrances. Favorite cumin? It's got to be this. I think this is the best clove, cumin, cardamom. The three C's in combo, nothing beats this. Eh? This is the ultimate, especially for a designer. Cartier, Cartier to the rescue again! Yay! Yeah, look how dark that is. Might be some jasmine in here. I feel like there might be like a jasmine vanilla combination. Jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, maybe even some iris. Quite powdery, soapy, powdery. Amber. Yeah, a bit boozy too. Nice and boozy. Declaration is nice and easy. You think it's easy? It's very spicy and dry. Declaration is super dry. I don't think it's an easy perfume, bud. I think it's brilliant and great, stunning and gorgeous. I don't think this is an easy perfume though. It can sometimes feel like an easy perfume because it's a bit airy and ozonic and fresh. But underneath that, it's got a lot of spice and wood and sometimes tar. Sometimes it's super smoky. What's happening, Wally? Is declaration nice and easy? It can be sometimes. Shit. That was fast, eh? Where does it go so fast? Fuck, that was fast. I like the bottle. I love the bottle too. The packaging's awesome. Kind of like a little heart at the top there, eh? Right there. But this part here is also supposed to be like the wind up of the watch. I haven't smelled kudos in years, but at 19 it made me blush like I just done something Philip. My kudos is upstairs. I was wearing kudos one day last week. And God, that stuff is amazing too. Another beautiful classic. Beeswax and Orange Blossom Seville is really awesome. Seville is a special perfume too. You're right. Yeah, it's really orange blossom and honey and incense. There's this freshness to it. Yeah, it's incredible how perfumes can have so many different things just all coming together. And look at the color of Seville. You can. Oh, that's Traverse. Where's Seville? I think Seville is a similar color. And it is similar to Traverse. Look at that. So close. Almost like number 22. Looks like a lot of tuberose and orange blossom. That's why 22 is so dark like that. But Traverse is an incredible fragrance too. Traverse de Bosphore. Like if you like Turkish delights and iris and rose. Yeah, candied Turkish delights. Let's put some of this on too. Fuck it. Just like we go a total French word today. Oh, I just want to bite my arm off. It's like leathery Turkish candy delights. It is partly gourmand. Partly gourmand. It might be some plummy notes, but I'm getting leather. I'm getting leather and iris right off the top. Okay, and Seville Lob will put on some of this too. Definitely gonna need to shower before going to bed. The green notes are incredible. so fresh, eh? It's like standing under a tree and the wind coming up and just lifting all the green notes. The green and the orange. But it feels a bit salty too. Almost like the ocean breeze is coming in. Need to restock on your contents. Your bottle looks almost empty. It's, where did you see it? Oh, here we go. There we go. It's getting there, huh? It's getting there. Talk about a fragrance that can change your mood and make me happy in a moment just by spraying it on is this. Like in a moment, it can totally just make my soul smile. This and Mugler cologne. It's just like yeah, there's just something uplifting about it. With the Mugler cologne, I think it's the bergamot. It's just that transfer of energy. And then here it's several things. Here it's the lavender, but it's the vanilla as well. Let's put it on. I'll know right away as soon as I spray. But it's the fresh notes too. This is incredibly fresh. Fuck. This is so gorgeous. It's the fresh notes with the lavender. It feels like a happy perfume, like a nice, sunny, happy day. You got the day off, you're going to the track. You're going to the track. What else are you going to do? You got so much time and money on your hands, you're going to the track. That's what this feels like. It feels like freedom. Trevor say a leather jacket that was in a candy store for 3 days. Yeah. It's got a huge leather bone to it. My bottle is halfway done, my go-to. What's up, Milosh? Do I smell good today? You smell good today. Do you smell good? Yeah, I smell good. I definitely smell good. Smell like a French whore is what I smell like. Like Trevor say to Boss for, like Seville Loeb. Seville Loeb's got a great balsam accord to it underneath the fresh green and orange notes. Like it's got a lot of incense and rubbers. But Traverse is very super rubbery. It's like a big rubber ball, a big gray rubber. It's like a tennis ball that you peeled the skin off of. We all smell like $1,000,000, and we cost like $1,000,000 too. New York incense has that green shaving. Yeah, totally. There's 70s barbershop shaving foam. Yeah, I love that shaving foam feel. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. How's everybody doing? 2:15 in the AM on a Saturday night. No, Friday night. Saturday in the AM. And we're just kicking it. We're just hanging out. Just hanging out. What else do you guys want to see? We can go upstairs for a bit. This is actually really good Chanel weather because Chanel's are nice and airy, and yeah, they don't get too heavy. Love you too. I want to see the Guerlain X-Rates. Let's see if I have any here. I have the cubes. Oh, I got Mitsuko. I show you the Mitsuko. I can show you this. You ever see this before? Mahora. This is tuberose and jasmine and a bunch of stinky bits. It's kind of a cross between Frederick Mull's Carnal Flower and Surge's Tuberose Criminal. Let's spray a little on here. So it is like a classic take. Oh, it's so musty. It's like this musty tuberose. Oh my god, and it's ice cold. It's so Serge Lutens. That's where Serge got their like mentholated ice cold tuberose. It's green and minty. But yeah, so mentholated. It's kind of outrageous, to be honest. I love Carnal Flower. I like the bottle too. The bottle's really cool. Kind of looks like the moon, doesn't it? I get Eye on the Moon. Cool bottle. It looks occultish. So, what's the hidden meaning then? Where's the esoteric symbolism? We got to figure it out, Wally. Oh, is that be right there? No, I don't know. Um, I don't know what the bottle means. I see a bunch of X's on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there's 5 points. 5 X's on the bottle. 5 points, Wally. What do you think the 5? No, the bottle's nice. It's cool. You don't see shit like this anymore. A lot of X's on there too. Pentagram. Upside down too. Look at that. 1, 2, 5 points. I have no scent on yet. Walked full speed ahead into a locked door. Is that because you're not wearing perfume yet or what? Oh, there he is. What's happening? Oh no. What do you think of this, Bobo? You love tuberose. This is pretty fucking outrageous though. Like in terms of having to wear this. I wore this once to work and I wasn't entirely sure. I'm gonna have to give this another whirl. It's such an oddball. Mahora. You Even the name, like, what does Mahora mean? I know it means something nasty. Mahora. Okay, here's a white floral I can get behind. I love this stuff. And this is almost like um, Seville Lob. I'm sure Dushan would be able to enjoy this just as much as Seville Lob. It kind of brings me in the same headspace. Headspace. All right. Dress code. What's happening, ML? I brought my mom to a thrift store and they had an old Ralph Lauren Safari. I sprayed it on. It was really odd, a dusty orange. It was the woman's version. Did you like it? What's happening? Mahora equals island paradise. Kind of sounds something like Epstein Island. Maybe Jacques Carlon knew something. Morning, Senda de Dior Home O from 2014. Nice. What's happening, bud? What's happening, JT? Yeah, this is a good version of Habit Rouge. This is one of my favorites. Dress code for smoke and leather. It's a different sort of leather than the average or the typical Habit Rouge. Senta de Dior Homme Intense. Dior Homme always gets a lot of love. No doubt. A lot of love. Just got a new bottle. Of the new stuff, of the new Dior Homme Intense. I'm going to get the new stuff too soon. Yeah, I haven't really worn any Privé. It feels like it's been a while, I think. Privé. I haven't worn Privé. You want the new DH? The new y'all want the new one too? I thought it was the only fool that wants the new stuff. Looks like I'm not the only one out there. That's good to know. Is the new DHI changed? I think they're all changed, Wally. Yeah, not for the better. God, every time I come down here, this place turns into a disaster. I end up having perfumes all over the place. Oh, here's a good one for rubbers. If you love smoke and rubber and incense, Tea for Two is filled with all that crap. Smoke, rubber. Oh yeah, I love this too. Chai. Yeah, leather, spice, rubber, incense, tea, black tea. L'artisan's great for that. I don't know how their new stuff is. Is anyone into like does anyone follow L'artisan on a like release by release update? Fuck, I don't even know where to go to smell newer release L'artisans. New DHI is basically the same as it's always been. Seems like the only one they don't dare to change up. I feel like it is different though. I've smelled it, and it feels cleaner. To me, it didn't smell exactly the same. It didn't smell far off. It felt cleaner. That was the biggest change. It's cleaner. I like masala chai and zonka. I never got on with zonka. I have almost 15 Lardizans, and they're all vintage. I have 13. You have two more than I do. Yeah, I have 13. What is Lardizan's sister house? I don't think they have one, Bob. I mean, Wally. Lardizan's sister house? They make great niche perfumes. A woman in Croatia is offering me patchouli patch for $140. You know what I need, Dushan? You know what I need, buddy? You know what I need? That's what I need. What's going to be the scent of the day? Oh, they're playing England. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Where's Rich? Croatia plays England. First game Wednesday. Ah! I'm going to have to make a bet with Rich. Oh, shit. We got to get a bet going. We got to make a bet. What should be the bet? A pizza. We can bet a pizza. Rich loser orders the winner a pizza. I'm craving pizza all of a sudden. We had pizza today. We had pizza. Yeah, I got two pizzas. I got a Hawaiian. It's Friday, and there's a lot of us. And the other pizza was pepperoni, tomato, and mushrooms. Well done. Oh, and double cheese on both of them. That's the trick. You got to get double cheese. My country had a 1-0 lead today. I thought they were going to win for sure. I was like, there's no way Canada has a chance against Bosnia. Like, no way. I mean, Canada basically qualified because they're hosting. They didn't qualify because they're good. They qualified because they're hosting. Let's be real. What was your scent of the day? I gotta be honest. I didn't wear any perfume today, bud. I didn't wear any perfume today. I'm craving pizza and wine. Wine, eh? What about you? What did you guys wear? Speaking of Hawaii, any good pineapple scents in the collection? Yes. Music for a while. That's my favorite pineapple. Should be a good game. I hope so. We got to predict the score. I mean, England should win, right? England is favored. Technically, England should win. They're a better soccer team. Historically, they're better. But Croatia's pretty damn good for a small nation. Be careful. But they're old too, though, Croatia. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just talking shit. I don't know anything. No perfume. Yeah, I went to work. Um, so I didn't bring anything with me. What I actually wore were just submissions that Antoine sends me. Like I've got all that stuff at my work. I can just spray it on whenever I want. I didn't really wear anything. I don't really consider that wearing perfume. You know what I mean? I just consider it like enjoying his stuff before it goes out into the world. He's kind of created something. Like we were working on something on the last project, and he came up with something and he presented it and he's like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And I said, "You know what? I really like this. Can we go into this a little bit deeper?" And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." So, yeah, that's kind of like what's happening right now. You remind me of the Big Boy Burger mascot. I don't even know who the fuck that is. But I think I know. The cartoon dude, right? Do I sell perfumes? Kind of. Yeah. USA put on a hell of a performance. USA played? Who else played? Was there 2 games today? There's usually 2 games. Morning here now, just spray DHI. Bro, I want to take a shower and put on some DHI because I've got like 13 different things on at the moment. Chubby cartoon. I think I know who it is. The burger dude dressed in all red. I like the Czechs though. The Croatian jerseys are always nice. But the new ones are the World Cup jerseys, they're always so late in getting them out the year of. Like these things should be available at Christmas the year before so fans can get them. Not 3 months after the World Cup. Nobody wants them 3 months after the damn World Cup. We want them now, like now, before the game starts. USA beat Paraguay. I didn't know they played. That was today? Cool. Cool. Any good games tomorrow? Is Ronaldo still playing? You look like Ivana Knoll with the Who's Ivana Knoll? The country got beat in the opening game. Wait, I thought today was the opening game. Who's Ivana Knoll? Guys, who's tried Queer Arabesque? Who's tried Les Indemedables Queer Arabesque? Who's curious about this new coffee fragrance? Definitely tune in for Brazil. Morocco could be a hell of a game. Yeah, like if I've got nothing, absolutely nothing going on, then I'll tune in. But honestly, I'd rather be outside sitting under a tree smoking a huge joint than inside watching fucking anything. Unless it was Croatia, of course, but Big Boy was the giant dude holding a burger into the sky. Big Boy was known as Adbows in certain places. Abdal. Abdal. Sky Boy. Burger. Definitely tune in for Brazil, Morocco. Fuck, Brazil should be impressive, eh? Who's the favorites? Ivana Knoll, a cheerleader from Croatia. I don't know who that is. I look like Ivana Knoll with a mustache. And I look like a cheerleader? Bro, I'm 250 pounds. Opening game was Thursday. South Africa versus Mexico. Oh, dude, I'm so out of it. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop. Not me, Lezen Demandala. The answer is Antoine Lee. But you spelled it with a double E. Brazil, Germany in the final. Italy didn't make it, did they? Ooh, disappointing. Cafe Arabesque is on my pickup list. Hurry up, Lezen Demandabla. Why is it not out yet? Is it already launched? Favorite is probably Spain and France too. How about Croatia? Where do they fall in? Top 10? They must be in the top 10. In between 5 and 10, I bet. Probably with like Portugal and I don't know. How tall am I? I'm 6'4". I'm tall, dude. Bosnia knocked out Italy. Nice. Bosno. The Bosnians knocked out Italy. My brother-in-law is Bosnian. He's obsessed with soccer. He's obsessed. He used to play pro soccer. Obsessed. Like he gets the soccer packages. That's all he does. He comes home from work and watches soccer and drinks beer. What's happening, Lucy? Opinion on Mont Blanc. World Cup thought of the day. Yeah, go Croatia. World Cup thought of the day. One of my favorite World Cup moments was when Ronaldo removed the sponsor's product away from the camera. I think it was Coca-Cola. And he said, drink water. I love that. I thought that was a very powerful statement because he spoke his truth. Because he doesn't drink Coca-Cola. And he doesn't do things just for sponsorship. Do you have any Memo Paris? I do have African leather. Too much of sweet coffee, DNA profiles, and perfumes like Nikolai bores me. Kind of powdery iris coffee profile. Repetitive stuff. Yeah, man, there's millions of things out there. Find something that works for you. You know? Yeah, World Cup. Miss Maradona. Fuck, how about Maradona? Who doesn't love him? He seemed upset. Maybe because he didn't get like a piece, eh? Maybe he wanted his chunk. He's a businessman. He knows what he's doing. But like that day, I think Coca-Cola shares they plummeted 20%. What World Cup were you most passionate about? Probably 98 when France. Yeah, when Croatia placed third in France. That was heartbreaking for me. super heartbreaking. Yeah, that was tough. Even now, I'll fucking choke up. But when they beat when Croatia, that was their first World Cup, I think. And when they beat Germany, that was massive. Croatia beat Germany in their first World Cup appearance was huge because Germany's a powerhouse. And then they made it third. And like being in Croatia that summer was even more nostalgic because I got to watch it like with real fans. France 98 was great. Yeah, that was my favorite. Like my most memorable. What's up, Priya? Eliminated Mexico, so is rooting for Croatia. Mexico's also had Croatia's number in the World Cup. Like Croatia's not had good luck against Mexico either. But like when they beat Germany 3-0, dude, 3-0. It wasn't like 1-0. It was 3-0. And they were goals from like Schuker scoring from midfield. You know, they were like cannon shot. They were rockets. Schuker and Yarny. Oh my god, it was just like it was just beautiful, beautiful soccer. Mm. I remember reading once Maradona used to wear "Amen" from Mugler. No shit, eh? But you know what? I bet you he'd be the most unique guys. How many guys do you think on the team is wearing "Amen"? Yeah, I gotta make a bet with Rich. What the heck we gonna bet? Guys, what should we bet? We should make it interesting. Hell of a it was. It's definitely a hell of a fragrance. Even though I don't really enjoy it much now, it definitely had a time and a place. Like there was a time where I did love Amen, even though it's so sweet. Does Ronaldo wear his own? I doubt it. Ronaldo fragrances are not good, dude. Come on. I doubt they're $30 fragrances. Ronaldo probably wears like Clive Christian stuff. Creed. What do you think these billionaire athletes wear fragrance wise? There's no way they wear stuff. They're wearing the same stuff we are. What can they be wearing? Pure Van is my all-time favorite fragrance. I have it right here. Yeah, there's a time I really liked this. A nice, but since then, like I feel better things have come out. This is definitely like an OG idea. But since then, like Tobacco Vanilla, Vanilla Van, they feel like they do this, but much better material wise. Have I seen Zaharoff recently? No, I haven't. Why? What's going on? Imagine the fragrance collection with the Ronaldo's money. The opening is spectacular. Yeah, this has a nice kind of cherry, a sticky cherry, a very sugary. It has that high fructose corn syrup thing. But it's also a good tobacco as well. It's a pipe tobacco, spiced. Very sweet. Ronaldo probably wears Louis Vuitton. This one, Pure Havana, Wally. Yeah, that is a big dent. Cool bottle too, right? Like Mugler doesn't do things typically. Is it boozy? Yeah, a bit. It is a bit boozy. There's noise coming from upstairs. I'm like, what the hell's going on? There's noise up. And my son came over. I was like, oh, you're the one making all this noise. Good to see you, buddy. He just shows up randomly at like 3 a.m. My kid, 3 a.m. Who did that painting? Those are Anna's paintings. Anna Panunto. Husnia said OGs carved out the sprayer. They certainly did carve out the sprayer. Husnia, you know what you're talking about. Because that sprayer has been carved out. Yeah. The sprayer was fucking a pain in the ass, eh? The astronaut is on Ganymede. What astronaut? Astronaut. All this time I imagined that room was upstairs. What are you imagining now? What are you imagining? How many times have I taken you up the stairs and down the stairs? No, the reason I don't stream from this room is there's not enough windows. I like big windows. That's why I like streaming from my apartment. It had massive windows in the front and it brought in a lot of sunlight. This room is actually in the basement. That's why it's so big. This is a really large room. Yeah, lots of space for perfume. Oh, I've been liking this too. For Freshie, Eau de Citron Noir. The way you set up in the apartment was cool though. Yeah, it was. It was perfect for perfume room. And then I have people come over and they're like, dude, how do you live like this? It's so like cluttered. Your place is so cluttered. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, clutter, fucker? I'll throw you off the balcony. Clutter where? The place is spotless just because it has 1,000 bottles of perfume. I mean, they're all stored away neatly. They're not cluttered." Somebody goes, "How do you live like this? It's all clutter." I was like, "Where is clutter, motherfucker? Where? Everything is put away perfectly. There's no clutter anywhere. The pictures are hung on the wall. There's no shoes on the floor. All the bottles are on the shelf. What do you mean clutter?" How can Italy not be in the World Cup? They lost to Bosnia. Bosno moja u srcu te nosi. Bosnia beat Italy, bro. Oh my god. What's happening, Pradeep? I've not tried Diad Paradise. Somebody said it smelled like, and this was so disappointing. When I heard this, I just went, "Oh, Lumi Dial Cologne." This shit. I mean, and not that this is a bad fragrance, but I mean, fuck, if you're gonna make a fragrance and copy a Get Alone, don't do this one. There's 1,000 things better than this. What does it say? No need to L'Homme Ideal anymore. Have your fragrance. L'Homme Ideal cologne ain't that bad for 30 quid. Yeah, you're right. For $400 for this crap? I haven't smelled it though. Have you? No, I haven't. But Dior is, they're slowly outpricing themselves because their product, the quality to their product just isn't there anymore, especially if this is the crap they're releasing. It's just not there. The quality is not there for the price. Yeah, Dior's are now $420 Canadian. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. That's the smallest size, 100 mil. They got to be that much, right? Or is that the big size? I don't know. Fuck. Let me check. Let me get my laptop. Okay, we'll do this together. Because now I want to know. Bosno moja. All right, so you know the room that I usually stream with the big window right behind me, and this you can see the street behind me and the tree and all that shit in front of that room is directly above me. So it's the exact same layout. You know what I mean? It's just like stacked on top of each other. So this room is right below that one. Yeah, $440. Dior Paradise. No, Eau Noir, 100 mil. Canadian website. $440, bro. Accept all cookies. 200 mil is $640. It's like a half a week's paycheck. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what this Paradise shit is all about. Oh, Father's Day. Let's see what Dior has for Father's Day. Ah, Sauvage! For Father's Day, they got Sauvage. Maybe I should get myself one for Father's Day. Not Sauvage, but Diodome. Father's Day selection. Let's see what they're offering for Father's Day. Dress Dad in Dior. This Father's Day, explore a world of exquisite Dior fragrances and skincare for men. Yeah, get your dad Sauvage, because ladies and gentlemen, that's what he wants, is a bottle of Sauvage. Eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum and elixir. Actually, get him Eau Sauvage. Get your dad Eau Sauvage. Get your son Sauvage. That's the way it should work. Okay, let's go back to Paradise though. The collection Prive. Dior Paradise. Oh, they got 50 mils. $290, but it's join the waiting list. $290. 50 ml. Fuck. It used to be the old 125 ml. This size used to be about 255 Canadian. 255, which was I guess that was a steal back then. 440. All right, let's see what Christian Dior's ultimate dream, the Chateau de la Col Noir, was his provincial haven of peace, the refuge where he rested far from the Parisian hustle and bustle to design his future collections. It was also an estate he personally planted with entire hectares of fragrant flowers. Hundreds of almond trees bloom there at the end of the winter, a sight and scent that Couturier never tired of. An avid Epicurean, he rediscovered the taste and scent of almond in orgeat syrup, a beloved delicacy he used to savor in cocktails he prepared himself. A celebration of Christian Dior's beloved Provençal south of France, the new Paradise Trail, imagined by Captain Kirky for La Collection Privée, is an evocative olfactory chapter of this land of perfumes he loved dearly. A luminous tribute to the Couturier's perfumers' memory of an earthly pair. This is all mumbo jumbo bullshit. All of it. Blah, blah, blah. Dior Paradise blends three inspirations into a fresh, woody trail where the radiant mandarin note intertwines with the soft, bittersweet roundness of mouth-watering almond. Oh my god. Mouth-watering, blah, blah. Irresistible. This heart is contrasted by a floral, woody accord. This is so AI. There's just nothing interesting here. Blurb is fucking boring as hell. The blurb is boring. Dear Paradise, the new addictive, fresh, woody fragrance. Wow. Sure, here's $440. A bittersweet gourmand fragrance. Okay, here's some pictures. What do you get from that? I get a white floral and what is that? Mandarin and honey. The radiant freshness of mandarin intertwines with the bittersweet roundness of mouth-watering almond note and a nod to orgeat syrup, then prolonged by powerful and enveloping tonka bean notes.
Quelle fut ma vraie maison, celle où je pourrais me retrouver sous un autre climat, le jardin fermé, prêt à protéger mon enfant. Dior Paradise rend hommage au style de Christian Dior. Il m'a littéralement été inspiré par la colle noire. Ce qui est intéressant, c'est que c'est un véritable jardin perdu de l'enfance. Pour Christian Dior, c'est propice à l'inspiration et à la création. La fleur de la monnaie, c'est la première fleur qui surgit au printemps, très tôt dans la saison. La colle noire, on avait Christian Dior adorait les amandes. D'ailleurs, il faisait un cocktail à base de sirop d'orgeat. Et c'est à partir de cette évocation que j'ai commencé à travailler la composition. De l'amande amère en tête, quelque chose d'assez gourmand, assez salivant, jusqu'à la fève toquée en fond. Et également cette note mandarine qui apporte un éclat très particulier. L'intention que j'ai essayé de mettre dans Dior Paradise, c'est l'idée d'un paradis retrouvé. C'est un peu ça finalement un parfum. C'est tout un monde retrouvé. Maison-là, je voudrais qu'elle fût ma vraie maison. Celle où...
I don't know, man. Orange blossom and almond. Yeah, I like these things. I like them a lot. But I don't know what he can do with them to make them so special that they're worth $440. Have you tried it, Pradeep? Pradeep says, where did I see that? It smells like almond body cream spilled in Aperol spritz by the pool. Is it better than Eden Rock? Sounds to me like a Lummy Dial scent. I remember they had a tough time putting in the extra yardage into a giant stadium to host the Cup. LH, what? Dior forgot they already had a fragrance called Le Col Noir. Exactly a bunch of gibberish. 50, 210 euro in Norway. At least release something good like Feb Delicios. What's up, Cheyennes? Often is here. What's happening, Often? Good to see Often, bud. Thanks for repping. Hey, I saw you on the stream there. I turned on the stream and I was like, I see a dude wearing a quatrefoil. Like, who's this guy? I've never seen this guy before. I was like, buddy's jacked, eh? Look at this guy. Who is this guy? I hear the voice. I'm like, the voice is really familiar. So I messaged Rich and I was like, Rich, who is this guy? He's like, that's Often. I was like, no fucking way. That's wild. No, it was good to see you, dude. It was good to see your face and good to see your reactions, you know what I mean? You get yeah, you get more information when you can actually see facial expressions, micro expressions, body language when they're speaking and talking about perfume. So it was good to see you. It's good to see all of you guys. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, I was asking Rich also, like, why are they talking out of like why are they talking into a tea like a kettle? They're passing around a kettle. And I was like, well, I don't get it. What the hell's going on? And Rich is like, they're just doing it for memes. I was like, okay, it's fucking brilliant. I didn't get it at first, but I thought it was kind of fucking hilarious. Yeah, but no, it's good to it was good to see your gang together. MFK is a great salesman. Orange Blossom Almond sounds like L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Yeah. I mean, fuck. Of all the things, like Lummy Dial isn't bad, but it's not fucking great either. Just fresh citrus. It might have the elusive Yukigawa wood extract from the land of Bish. That would make it a bargain. No more 125 mil. No. Not available anywhere. Loving this shirt. Yeah, this is I'm not sure what year this is from. What World Cup? It's got to be at least 20. Was there World Cup in 2014? I think this was the 2014 jersey. I'm just glad it still fits. I think you're right. I'm glad I made this step to show on camera. Yeah, good move, dude. You look like so different than I was expecting blonde hair and blue eyes or something. I didn't know, man. You know what I mean? German kid. But no, it was good. It was great seeing you. I think a lot of people were happy to see you. It's just nice to make the connection between, the voice and to the actual person. Leanna is here. Good to see Leanna. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What was the video you were referring to? It was on Mo's channel. It was a live stream from last week. Uh, was it Friday? That was a week ago today, wasn't it? I was at work and I just happened to turn on YouTube. So I was on briefly and I was like, oh, what's going on here? Cool. A bunch of guys talking about perfume. I saw part of that. I thought it was cute. The iron in the coffee pot. Oh yeah, the ironing guy too. I didn't know the ironing guy. I know I've seen Daniel before and Mo, but I didn't know who the ironing guy was. Only Dior I would buy is Ombre Nuit. I love that stuff. Ombre Nuit is good. Nice spicy cinnamon. Rose and cinnamon. But it feels a little bit synthetic compared to everything else in that range, eh? Yeah, Thomas, I think the video's still up. Check from last Friday. Mo's channel. Mo's live stream. What's going on? It's late. It's never late here, Leanna. 3:11 a.m. witching hour. Perfect. The dude said you guys would be rolling in. Who said it? Moose or Baboosh? The witches will be here soon. No offense. I think she knows what they mean, though. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just vibing. We're vibing. We're spraying a lot of perfume and just kicking it. I hope Italy was amazing besides the perfume event. I'd love to go someday. Yeah, how was the rest of the event? I should get you on sometime. You should come on the channel, come on the live sometime soon. Maybe this weekend we can get you come on a live. Tell us about the event. I heard that you met Remy and Antoine. I'd love to hear about that. What did you discover? You smell anything new? You meet any other people? Often says Dior kind of lost me. I am considering maybe a bottle of Dolce Vita and one of their Escals. Sounds right. Fits great. Yeah, I think it fits better now than in 2014. But I want to get at one of the modern ones. Let's see what the new ones look like. They're so tough to get like this early on. Are you you born in Germany often? You have German descent? 2026. Let's go Jersey. I was telling these guys, like they were asking me one of my favorite World Cups. I was saying 90 because Germany first first entrance, first yeah, it was their first tournament and they beat Germany 3-0. So it was a huge victory for Croatia. I remember I got so ripped that day. I was so trashed I could barely find my way home. And like the day they beat Croatia 3-0, and the next day I had to get on the plane hungover. I was going to Croatia. Oh, here's the new jerseys. Oh, these ones are nice. Oh yeah. They got the white racing stripe right down the center. Look at these. I like those. I can't wait for these ones to come out. But the checks are too small. I don't like that. I think the checks, like there's just way too many checkers. And on a Croatian flag, there's only 25 checkers. 5 across, 5 down. This is just, I mean, it's nice, but it it should be less checks. Bigger checks and less. Like the checkerboard. But the blue is nice. Look at the blue. I love the blue even more. The blue checks. This kind of looks like a tablecloth. The checks are too small. This is sweet. They're about $135. Which isn't too bad, right? Leanna says it just got a vintage Dolce Vita. How do you like it? Yo, I'm pretty sure Nuge has bottles of Dolce Vita. I was expecting a Kinder advert. Molly Milan was very fun, especially chatting with people. Yeah, I imagine that was the best part. The Iron Guy is Luke. He is low key, but very, very awesome. A magician by trade. Oh, cool. Did you smell Unjan Dan? Absolutely woeful. No, sir. Omar, hey, how was the World Cup? Hello from Mexico. We won today. I'm Mexican. Congratulations, Omar. Santa de Boisdazil. Oh, congratulations on 2 accounts. Apparently, Zerjov has a similar scent to Ombre Nuit. Haven't had the chance to smell. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'll come on sometime. We'll make it happen. Sweet. Yeah, it'll be fun. Leanna's going to Switzerland. Anything I should smell? Yeah, the chocolate. It looks like anyone see Kanye's new video? That looks like it's been filmed in Switzerland. Kanye and his girlfriend Bianca milking cows. Kanye feeding her milk. That has to be filmed in Switzerland. It just looks like a Swiss video. I imagine the shirt is Croatia. It is Croatia. Omar. Born in Germany. Cool, man. So cool. I got cousins in Germany. But Croatia and Germany kind of have that thing. A lot of Croatians go to Germany for work. Wally would love to go to Switzerland as well. Is that where Givaudan is? They might be. 2006 World Cup was glorious. Watching Zidane come out of retirement just to stunt the entire Brazil squad was something different. And that was a team full of ballers. Zidane headbutted the Italian player. Not headbutted, but like, yeah, headbutted his chest and got a red. The guy called Zidane's sister a whore, and Zidane turned around and butts him right in the chest. Pretty much knocked the guy down. It gives a bit of tablecloth. It does, right? That's why I like the bigger checks. I'm super excited. I'm going to see Spain versus Uruguay. Oh, man. Nice. Let's go see it. Someone said I looked Mexican. Where, on the stream? I thought, yeah, you had some part Asian in you. You look like a bit. You look like my son. Honestly, you look a bit like my son, and he looks part Asian too, even though he has no Asian in him. I'm like, Nico, how the fuck do you look part Asian, bro? Don't answer that. The new Jardin is very mineralic. I like the opening though. I've not tried the new Jardin. Omar says un jardin sur la mer. I still don't know how that smell. I would love to smell. We need a Kanye scent. Does Kanye have a celebrity scent? We got a lot of Croatian food here too. Croatians love cabbage rolls, stuffed cabbage. To be in Kanye's head for a minute would be interesting. Yeah, that'd be fucking wild. Lone Wolf is here. I'm happy Mexico won. I am half Asian. You're right. Ah, see? Cool. But born in Germany. Always I see Croatia star Davor Shuker. Yeah, childhood hero, man. Shuker. Shuker got the golden boot in 98. Doc Locke is in the house. Cabbage and meat. Croatians love meat, eh? My whole family is carnivores, except for my mom. I think she's just like, she's sick of meat because she cooks it all for us, but she doesn't want to eat it. She'll eat some, but my dad, ever since I was a kid, he's always eaten steak. And that's where my love of steak came from, is watching my dad eat this stuff. And I'm like, I want some of that bloody red meat. Like when I was a kid, and I'd sit in his lap and he would be feeding me steak. And my sons love steak as well. They love meat. We're all carnivores. We all love to eat meat. He actually said, I prefer your sister was, and Don offered him his shirt in a snarky way because Matazet grabbed his shirt. He had an ill mother whom his sister was caring for, so he had a nerve. Wild. JT says, I'm not happy Mexico won. Who doesn't love meat? I love meat. I love meat. I love beef and chicken, but not fake meat. We don't eat fake meat or whatever the hell they call that crap. After meat or whatever. Blech. Printed, no 3D printed meat, no processed shit. It's got to be real meat, real living, breathing. We Bosnians love I love lamb too. We had lamb yesterday. Yeah, beyond meat. Fuck that shit. That's like the synthetics of perfume. That's like eating Ambroxan and Amber Woods and Akigala wood. Those fake meat products. Literally the same shit, eh? If we're comparing. Same stuff. My body was built on low fat dairy and tofu. How'd you get all those muscles? You don't eat meat? You're not Don't tell me you're vegetarian. Bois is so lovely. I prefer it over Samsara totally. For me, I prefer it to Samsara. I love the balance. To me, the balance of Bois is so intricate. It's like a Swiss watch, eh? It just beats so effortlessly. Like tick, tick. Samsara's like a fucking sundial in comparison. It's clunky. When we're talking about the balance, don't get me wrong, Samsara's beautiful, stunning, and gorgeous. I love it too. But in comparison, we're talking a sundial and a Swiss Rolex. The mechanism. I only eat meat once a month or so. Holy smokes. You're kidding. Oh, I don't know if I could do it. I hit 160 grams of protein with my diet and work out 5 days. You get 160 grams of protein every day without any meat. Probably beans. Beans get a lot of protein. I've been using Eau de Cologne Chanel a lot to finish the bottle because I have a 200 mil. I don't want my bottle to turn bad. I don't want my bottles to turn bad. I eat more poultry and really like seafood. I love shrimp. Give me some fatty grilled lamb chops and I'm good. I love lamb chops and potatoes. Protein powders. No, I don't take any protein powders. No, no I take a little bit of creatine, but no protein powder. None. Absolutely none. Nothing else. Just creatine. No pre-workout. Nothing else in powder form. Yes, sir. Low-fat dairy, like Skyar, has 55 grams of protein for 300 calories. Dairy protein is high quality. I don't supplement protein, just creatine. I'm not into dairy though, bud, unless it's ice cream. I'm not a big fan of milk products. Um, Yogurt, I don't mind a little bit. Cheese, I don't mind. I can't drink milk. I don't like milk. Shrimp is amazing. I love it. From a state in Mexico that produce a lot of the best shrimp. I cannot say the name because of the cartels. Stay safe, bud. Don't risk it. Guys, what's everyone wearing? What's going on, Carl? Lazab's Kinder Chocolate. What's everyone wearing? Who's the most interesting smelling person here? Drop your scent of the day, and we'll vote the most interesting smelling person. My dad always told me you don't need no protein powder, just eat like a beast, and he's in really good. I keep saying to my kids, like, you guys don't need this stuff. Stop spending your. I don't believe in protein powder. I don't think it's a really good quality protein. I think it's just a way for them to sell shit in tubs and make a ton of money. But I'm like, you guys don't need this. Just eat real. Like, we got food. We got real food. Just eat real food. No protein shakes for me either. I rather eat my calories. I love shrimp too. One of my brothers hates shrimps. He called them maggots of the sea. Oh man. Brother seems like a fun guy. I love shrimp too. Love octopus as well. Big fan of octopus. I take the Skyer, which is thick yogurt, add 100% fruit jam, mix and put it in the freezer for 2 hours. It becomes like ice cream. I've never heard of this Skyer. What is that? Is that a brand of yogurt? I'm going to the movie soon to see Obsession, thinking of one or two sprays. No, if you're going to go see Obsession, the only thing you should be wearing is Obsession. Yo, oh, I I went to the movies once with a girl that wore this, like when this was launched. We're talking like was it 1998? Oh my god. And we were on a date and she had a boyfriend too. We still went on a date. It was the dude. Yeah, it was incredible. Just the perfume alone. Here's the yogurt that we have here. It was a Greek yogurt. So this is the kind of stuff that I'll have. And for 80 calories, it's 10 grams of protein. It's probably not as good as you said yours was 50 grams of protein for 300 calories, eh? That seems like a better. Skyer, how do you pronounce that? Skyer is an Icelandic type of yogurt. Did you try Secret? No, Rich was telling me about it. Smells like a quality Aventus. Rich was saying it smells like in the skull in Indonesia or Haiti or one of those. Says like 98 bucks for. I love the fact you remember the date. Makes me believe the perfume is really good. It was a good date. It was a good date. It was a girl that I had a crush on for the longest time. I think that's what made it a good date. Like I had a crush on this. We used to work together. And she'd always come around and hover around, you know? But she had a boyfriend at the same time. But she smelled so damn good, like irresistible. And she was always an obsession. I just couldn't get that obsession smell out of my mind. Carl, I have the new batch. Oversprayed Enigma last night. Had to air the house afterwards. The ladies in the karaoke bar liked it. Danner and Fleming have something exciting coming up. Though, Carl, if you're curious about something darker, I've not tried any Danner and Fleming. The new secret Les Indomptables is pure terroir. 11 grams of protein for 64 calories. Yours. Okay, so this one was 10 for 80. What's the best beer in Canada? Um, like Canadian beer? Canadian beer is not very good. The craft beer is good. Let me like 3 a.m. Canadian like Labatt's and Molson is absolutely disgusting piss water. It's toilet like horrible beer. But you can get really good craft beer. Yeah, that shit's like Anheuser Busch shit. Molson, Labatt's is just like really skunky, bad, cheap beer that you gotta drink really cold or it tastes horrible. The craft beer though is really good. The shit pops in your mouth, all sorts of crazy flavors. Cottage cheese is a staple when building muscle. Cottage cheese, eh? That movie Obsession is blowing all the I've never heard of this movie. What is the movie Obsession? I didn't know there was a movie called Obsession. Pradeep says this morning I get a waft of Aventus from it. I gotta try this. Tuna is amazing for protein. Tuna's tough for me to put down though. I'm just gonna try Queer Infrarouge by Maison Crivelli later, so it will probably be my Queer Infrarouge. Pradeep, Wally says, I love Infrarouge. Have I tried Infrarouge, guys? I feel like I haven't. I'm actually seeing Obsession with a girl from Canada. You gotta take her for poutine and ice skating later. And then go beaver watching. You still keep in touch with Marge? I haven't talked to Marge since probably the last time she's been on here. So no, like not really. Might have messaged once or twice since she's been on here. What was the name of the guy that used to talk perfumes with you? Some tattoos on his arm. Cool and educated guy. What happened with him? Educated guy. Christo? What do you look like? Christo's the only guy that comes to my mind with tattoos. I mentioned tattoos. He moved away. Speaking of dark. Call me crazy. I used to love Lavavu for G beer. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Lavavlu. Molson Canadian, Molson Export. Oh. Does Obsession star Kate Moss? I think she was the star of Obsession. Kate Moss. She was the star of CK. Yeah, she's gorgeous, eh? Well, he says a couple months ago, I asked the girls to make me a sample of Obsession for women. They refused to spray it into an empty, so I did. I love it. I wanted to retry it because you said it smells so good. Obsession is really nice. Kind of like a Shalimar. I'm on the second of third bottle of Queer Infrarouge. Shit. Infrarouge, leather raspberry oud. It's great. Nuclear. A Crivelli Extrait. I'm not try. I don't think I've tried this. I don't think I'm a fan of Maison Crivelli, to be honest. His channel was something like Christo K. And the way he talked, I always considered him a nice and educated guy. What happened? Yeah, his channel was I think he changed his name. Oh, Batawi Blood. When he first started, it was called Batawi Blood. And then he changed it to Christo. I think it's Christo K now. What happened? He moved away. He just moved. Actually, he lost interest in like YouTube and doing fragrance videos on YouTube, and he pretty much retired his channel. And he's like, you know what? Like my channel's pretty much retired, Eugene. And if you want to do live stream, I'll live stream with you on your channel for however, I don't know. He just lost interest in fragrances. So yeah, once he lost interest with me for another couple of years, I'd say probably another 2 years, he disappeared. Yeah, life took him away. Other interests, other places. The Tobacco Crivelli coming in September. Koya gets all the hype. That's one I tried. I wasn't a big fan. I'd just much rather wear Frederick Mull the Moon and be over with all that. My wish list of every perfume I want from new stuff is how many? My battery's gonna die soon. I can't wear this like two different. This is ridiculous, right? I look like a fucking goon now, or what? I gotta change. Will you ever make a low IQ freshie? What does that mean, Sandra? Can you give us an example of a low IQ freshie? I like that. That was good. You put some thought into that. He looked good with a hat. He looked like Mario in that. Thanks, guys. There is a new La Nuit de l'Homme flanker dropping. La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme is already a flanker. A flanker of a flanker. Kind of excited because I love the original. I have the OG. Here we go. Kind of a simple perfume, isn't it? To me, it's a very simple perfume. I kind of want more from this. I wish this was a little bit more mature. It's a young and clubby. It's a young fragrance, like a bubble gummy fragrance. The Jeremy's old video on La Nuit de l'Homme is so epic. What was it? I don't remember. The artwork behind you is interesting. Yeah, that the artwork is from Anna Panunto from Montreal. She painted those. Oh, here's kind of a low IQ. I like the low IQ friend. Where'd Sandra go? Yeah, La Nuit de l'Homme was pumped, especially for that crazy German guy, just because of the people look for. Yeah, I don't remember it. You know what's really good? I haven't worn in a long time for rose perfumes is Lyric. This is really nice. This is lime and rose and incense. Massive dent in that. In which one? What did I show? Yeah, but this is really nice. It's been a while since I've worn this. But this is a nice floral. There's rose in here. Angelica. That's what it is. Parts. This is really something nice. It used to get a lot of hype, but that hype's really died down. Yeah, I like, and it's got a nice freshness to it too. Lyric Man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rose. It's got a nice powdery rose to it, nice powdery aspect. It's still fresh and plump though. also kind of noir, like a noir de noir. It's like a night rose. I love a good rose. What's your favorite rose perfume? You love the rose. I do. I love rose. I'm a big rose lover, a rose fan. What's a high IQ fragrance then? I'll give you a high IQ fragrance. Ta-da. There you go. A lot of they'll take you to like La La Land. Habit Rouge, the same. Like my brother said, like the only place you can wear this to is the opera, and I don't go to the opera, so he gave me my bottle of Habit Rouge back. Like I got him a bottle of Habit Rouge for his birthday. And he doesn't wear stuff like this. Like he wears Joop. And he comes over one day and he's like, dude, take your perfume back. I don't go to the opera. Cartier Declaration d'un Soir is a nice rose scent. What attracts you to the rose? Lots of things. You ever smell a rose, like a real live rose? Like just hold it to your nose. And what do you get? What do you smell? Right? What do you smell? There's a lot of aspects that can come from rose petal. Like petals are usually to me the texture of a rose petal is velvety, almost leathery, but the smell can be fruity. It could be winey. It could be powdery. A rose has so many facets to it. It could be watery. It could be fresh. It could be green. Depends at what stage of life the rose is in. But yeah, there's different types of roses too. A Bulgarian rose will smell different than a May rose or Turkish rose or Damascus rose or hard to get dress code. The dress codes are done, I think, now, eh? I think this is a discontinued series. Is it hard? Yeah, they're probably long gone now. But I got a few of them. I got I got 3. I'm short 1 or 2. And the ones that I'm missing, I know for sure is the camouflage. So I've got this cube pattern. I got the cube pattern, the Cubert. This is with the OG dress code. This is the first one. And then I think they came out with this Max Headroom shapes. And then here we got like the pinstripe. But I was gonna get the camouflage because they're basically all the same perfume. Just the bottle change. I was like, this is stupid, pointless. Every year they're releasing the same perfume in a different bottle. What's up, Spaced? Eldo Jasmine cigarette is my recent favorite. Rianne makes my teeth hurt when I smell it. What has it got to do with your teeth? Controversial, but I prefer Val de Nuit to Mitsuko. Can't take the earthiness. What's wrong with the earthiness? That's one of my favorite parts. The earthiness. The earthiness is to me is a bit metallic, and it's cold, and it smells like dirt, like soil, with a bit of like horse poo in there. I love Rose. Tried in Astra Venant recently. Super Dark Rose by Duchefort. I've not heard of this, Astra Venant. One thing I adore about Mexico is here you can get some Guerlain for nothing. Vetiver for almost 22. That is nothing. Stock up, Omar. I grew up with roses around me. I love rose. Powdery, earthy, velvety, sometimes dirty. Yeah, there's so many great rose perfumes. It brings out sensuality. Yeah, rose can be super sensual for sure. Rose can be minty. Like geranium. Geranium is related to rose. Often paired with rose and perfume. The jammy rose and oud satin mood is nice. Yes, so I like a lot of rose ouds, to be honest. I'm at a point now where I enjoy Santal Royal a couple times a year. Oud satin mood I don't know, man. That's a fucked up one. It's like I want to like it, but the moment I spray it on, I'm like, oh, why did I put this on? It's just too much. It's overwhelming. Like one spray is like pow, fills an entire gym. But things like Rose Barbar, Absolute Pour Le Soir, I really like that. LDE dress code flanker, please. Sunday Cafe Mystique by Maxim. Masterpiece. Ooh. Have we talked about today's game, Bosnia versus Canada? 1-1. I thought Bosnia would win. Dan says, why do you hate me? Why do you think I hate you, Dan? Ooh, hate is such a gross word, dude. No, I don't. No, I'd rather not hate anybody. To have hate in your body is, yeah, that's just gives me the ick. I don't like hate. I'd rather just avoid somebody. But yeah, no. No, we don't hate. I guess I don't like smelling like I've been digging up horse poo. I like the barnyardy ones. Talking about Habit Rouge, for now I only have EDT and Spirit. Both great. Was surprised how good Spirit is. Keep hearing that. What's up, Pat Lester? Let us know what you're wearing. I can't get you comparing Paddock to horse teeth. I got a good laugh, never smelled, but now I don't know if I could wear it. You got to try it, Wally. How do you feel about animalics, though? You gotta like dirty and animalic. Dan says the best rose oud in existence is Oud Bouquet, Lancome. I don't care what anyone